Hello and welcome back. Some of you may have noticed I may have had a haircut, and you would be very astute in noticing this. Had to have that tree cut down. Yes. Mike, how's it going? How are you doing, 07 Commander? Hope you're doing really well. Right, so what are we doing today? Well, I'll show you. A little bit of exploration. How cool is that? What do we mean by exploration? Well, what we saw and what we started on last stream we had yesterday, was that within Elite Dangerous, it was all about what can we do with those relics? Well, at the moment, not much. So what we all thought round, right, well, okay, fair enough. Let's go and have a look at some of the old Season 4 Beyond or Season 3 Beyond bases and discoveries. And we popped off and we had a look at Clark Barrow, the bug hunter. We observed the Thargoids flying over and sucking up a relic off the floor and then destroying my ship, which resulted in me getting to an apex to this lovely fine establishment we have here. Wonderful. So what are we going to do today? Well, the next up, right, we're going to take a look at the following settlements. We're going to get on ourselves over to Scrump Landing, and then Site 94, and then HR 1172, right? And have a look at that comms facility and see how we go in that for that stream. It's going to be a bit of a distance. I mean, Scrump Landing, let's just find out where it is. Let's take a look. Scrump Landing is in the Pleiades sector, JN-SB4-3. Now, we're not going to go around and bounce around and do all this ridiculous wallowing about in the carrier. We're going to do it old style, and we're going to have a chat while we're doing it. We're going to be going in. We'll be using the old Cool Prober, my DBX Explorer. It's been repaired. They've cobbled it all together from what was left on the surface of the Clark Barrow planet, wherever that was. And we're going to go off and we're going to go and visit some of these sites, review the logs, have a nose about, see what goes on. That's what I thought we would be doing today. And if that gets a little bit too, I don't know, stale, boring, Fausty, that sort of stuff, what we could be doing then is we'll do a little bit of Elite Dangerous Odyssey combat. Woo! A little bit of settlement combat and see how it all goes. Right then, so where are we going to go? First off, we want to have a few standard things. A few limpets. Just in case. Nothing too desperate. Right, we're going to go over to our navigation system. We're going to type in where Scrump Landing is. Woo! All the way, not far, 63.92 light years. That is just a jump and a bit away from where we are. And we'll take it from there. That's what we're going to be doing today in today's Elite Dangerous stream. So, there you have it. Hope we're all having a fantastic Sunday. I'm alright. I just had a roast chicken sandwich. Went down the shop, got a chicken, one of these roast in a bag things, stuck it in the oven. Whew. Nice. Chicken tikka flavour. And there's something a bit like chicken tikka flavour, is there, really? You know, I like a bit of chicken tikka. I really do. So that's what we're going to be doing. So a little bit of exploration, a little bit of travelling around, looking at the lore, you know, that sort of thing. And I thought that'd be pretty cool. So, little DBX, we're going to go bombing around, hit several of the sites, and see how it goes. Right then. So, have we got fuel? Yes, we have. We're fully stocked. We're launching. Launch. Now, a lot of people would have said, oh, are you going to be doing that Are you going to be doing that community goal? And that community goal is deliver all this titanium and other stuff to this area so they can mount defense ships. Don't care. Bring on the Thargoids. Bring on the Thargoids. For me, it's all about Palin. Right? It's all going to be about Palin. Palin's got to get his act together. Him and Ramtar, and come up with some sort of suitable defense. In my opinion. Right? That's what I think. I don't know what you lot think, but I think they really do need something. So, good stuff. We have cleared the station. Let's go. Jump. Jumping. So we're off to go and have a look at Scrump Landing. Now, that being said, Scrump Landing is a settlement on planet 2 of the Pleiades sector, JNS B4-3. And he's a bit of a scrap metal merchant, has to be said. Barnabas Scrump. And there's several logs, 4 logs there. Could be quite interesting. And we get to scan everything as well again. Pick up all those materials. It'll be lovely. And today's shirt is much hated by my missus. If those astute of you will see, it's got Slimer from Ghostbusters on it, eating a pizza. Pretty decent shirt. Why not? Oh, the kids bought me something as well. Went into Cardiff yesterday, and they bought me a sign. Right, here's the sign. The sign. You tell what the sign says, look, and you go, oh, that, on it. I have absolutely no idea where I'm going to put it, so we'll find it somewhere. Cardago, how are you? 07, Commander. Nice to see you. To see you. Nice. Yes. We're off to Scrump Landing. So we'll see how that goes. So welcome to all of you who are joining on Twitch and also on the YouTubes. That's great. And it's all about Elite Dangerous exploration and digging up some of the old logs and revisiting some of that now in Odyssey. And we saw, like, you know, from Clark Barrow, those hostile Thargoids, they can really ruin your day. Right, so here we are, we're in system. We're going to give it an old honk of the horn. The planet we want, put it on here, is planet 2. 2A. So I'm assuming it's that. Right? We're going to rock on over there. I'll just check my logs over here. Planet 2. Yeah. We're going to go over there. We're going to scan it. And this area has been found by scanning different listening posts here, there, and everywhere. If I was to guess at any changes, right, I don't think there's going to be anything you're going to find. It's going to be the same old stuff. And new commanders are going to be right there and are going to be able to experience it. And that's great. I think it's going to be, and if anything's found, it's going to be in a listening post log somewhere. And that listening post is going to reveal it. Bit like Squirrel's Nest, that sort of stuff. There's all some good stuff, but it's a good thing to go around and take a look at some of this. Some of this Elite Dangerous lore. Some people may not have seen it. It may reveal something in hindsight. Never heard of it. Well, Cardago, you're going to love this. We're in system. Pleiades sector, and we're off to planet 2. Good stuff. So, it is 10 to 3 over here on a lovely Sunday afternoon. I've had my dinner, had a pint of proper job as well. Prop job, which is an IPA beer. Might want to have another one in a minute. see how things go, and everything harmonious in the Commander Ricardo household, which does make a change. Yesterday, really enjoyed that stream. I enjoyed doing it. It was great to talk to people and great for other people to get involved as well, especially by seeing that sort of lore. And we're going to get a little bit of lore here with the 4 logs we're going to get at Scrump Landing. Only 63 light years away from Cavalieri, where we were, because my ship got destroyed. So it's all in the same sort of vicinity. Mossy, 07 Commander. Tamburello, 1994. 07 to you. Hope you're all doing fine. I'm, does this still work? It does. Doing a bit of this. Elite Dangerous Exploration. We'll hit a marker. Let's not do a, it's not much about a loop of shame. What did people call it yesterday? It was a revisitation of the planet. A victory lap, so to speak. That's what we're going to do. We're currently out of range. It's okay. We're going to take a look at stuff. We're scanning some things around you. I've absolutely no idea what that is. Let's put the anchors on. What's that? Oh, that's 1. That's planet 1. Planet 2 is what we need. We're going to get over there. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Okay. We are still out of range. We have selected it. We're heading towards it. Let's get into range. Quite a few good things on TV last night. I watched... What did I watch? Pierce Brosnan movie about the pipeline. Might have been Living Daylight. It's alright. Bit of easy viewing. Let's get the surface scanner on the go. Let's see what we can pick up. We should pick up the base here, to be fair. Now, like I said, right, Scrump Landing, a little bit of background for you. He's the scrap metal hauler, and this is his base, and he is getting absolutely decimated by Thargoids. It's a really good in-game set piece. Okay, so we haven't got all we need. We need a little bit by there, look. Ow. Edge a little bit closer.
Surface scan complete.
Brilliant. Surface scan complete. Scrump Landing. Look at that. And we got a distress beacon there as well. Scrump Landing's where we're going. On the other side of the planet. Let's hope the lights are on, because it's quite good when the lights are on. Commander Duck Duck 1. 07 Commander. Hope you're doing okay. Happy Sunday. Let's get on round the other side of the planet. So, Scrump Landing. Good stuff. Barnabas Scrump is the proprietor. Paul Nesbitt. How are you doing, Paul? Yeah, Travellers. That's pretty good, isn't it? Quite like Travellers. Put the lights on. It's going to be utter darkness, which actually for this is going to be quite good when you see the set piece of what happens at Scrump Landing. Down here we've got a distress beacon on the other side. We're coming in good angle of descent. That's great. Go in nice and easy. And that's what she said. Here we go. 70 clicks out. We're dropping. Brilliant. Let's make sure we're still locked on there. Now, when these dropped, back around about 2018 in-game, there was a big rush to go out and find them. And the Thargoids were there, and some great set pieces. I'm just wondering if the logs we're going to visit now, right, are still, or have a little bit of a hidden meaning. Steve! Oh, Commander Swanson. I have absolutely no idea how to pronounce that name. Shalwick? 07, Commander. I tried my best. Oh, I'm glad you're smiling. I am glad for what. I'm glad it was what. It's what I thought. It might not be what you wanted, but it was what I thought. We can do some amendments and changes if you like. And I can send you that as well. The logo. So here we are. This is Scrump Landing. A base, like any other. You can't see it, right? And it's one of those things. We're going to get in, get the landing gear down. See? You've got watchtowers. Let's turn this off. You've got watchtowers. You've got like those habitation areas. Let's pop out of here and have a good nose around. Bits of Thargoidness wafting around. Look, you can tell they've been here. Right? The quintessential Thargoid goo. And there's going to be materials wafting around here as well. And if we're lucky, the Thargoids will turn up. And if not, we'll re-instance to make sure that we do. Because this is a good set piece. And there are logs to go and find. So this is... Scrump Landing. Is what this is. Good old Scrump Landing. Barnabas Scrump is the fella. So let's get this crate on the ground and we'll put it in an area so we can get a little bit of light on. In fact, I might just back off a little bit. There you go. We'll land right there so we can shine our light right there. Now, there's something in the system. A high energy FSD wake. That'll be the Thargy, that will. Right? Let's get out, take a look. Oh, Commander Duck Duck 1, Dav's Hope. Oh, that's good for the materials, that is. That's really good for the materials. So, we're going to have a look at deploy. Get the old cargo scoop down, get all my lights on. There you go. Lights from the ship, lighting it all up. Should have had something with bigger spotlights, really. It's a good drive around. Scrump Landing. Usual old stuff. There's a comms link. Let's give it a scanning. Brill. Put that on so we can have a look what we're doing. Got the comms tower there. Here's another one. Now I know there's only 4 logs here. Hot Jupiter is good too. Oh, thank you, Paul. That's very nice. Have a look. See what else pops up. Of course, we were looking for some materials here. So far, we haven't come up with anything. A shame. Another log there. Drill. Turning it around. That was 3 logs we've got there so far. Looks like something's come into range. Don't know what else. Could be another ship. Just don't know. Still having a drive about. I think we got that one. Yeah, we got that one. Let's have a nose, shall we? Got another commander up there. Look, in a ship. Don't know who that is. Probably an NPC. Here is the base. Such as it is. Nothing else laying around. We got that quintessential green mist. Like Thargoids have been there. You know? Thargoids have indeed been there. Storage containers. No materials. Which is unusual for this type of site. Usually there is kind of something there. I haven't found anything else. Or nothing's popped up. So I want to be down here and I want to trigger the Thargoid set piece. That happens. Now over here, we're probably going to be picking up things like rocks and whatnot. Nothing too major. I doubt there's anything round here. Let's scoot on back. Flip her down. Thrashing it a bit. Whee. And we can play the logs. We'll do it. The confines of our lovely ship. Oh, come on.
Drive assist off. Drive assist on.
I'm stuck. I'm absolutely stuck. There you go. Oh, there you go, look. We're moving. We're moving. If in doubt, power through it. Fab. So, Scrump landed. Quite a boring area. Has to be said. Let's play the logs. Let's turn this sound up here. Dangerous
Drive
sound.
assist off.
PDAVG, 7 Commander, hope you're doing fine. Right, so you've got a bit of sound. I'll go to mute.
Jeremiah, deal of the century. Some scrap hauler came in the other day carrying so much junk in his hold it looked fit to burst. He was desperate to offload it. Something to do with authority vessels and dodging taxes. I can't even remember. I was too busy thinking about what I could do with all that scrap. I made him an offer, some minuscule sum, thinking he'd haggle. But he said yes. Couldn't unload it fast enough. I've been paid no mistake. Once I've finished breaking it down, I'll be rich. Then I can finally get off this rock. I might buy one of those exclusive condos on Seoul. Get a membership at an elite country club. Oh, the future's bright.
Oh, the future's bright, Harold. For those who don't know what I'm talking about, Steptoe and Son, 1970s. Don't know what you're thinking. Kadago is saying, Arnold. Now, I don't know what that means. That might be a different version of scrap metal comedy that was going on. So someone's come in, dropped a load of guff on him, and he's gone, oh, I've hit pay dirt. Let's hear the rest. This is log 2.
I found something in the shipment, Jeremiah. I've never seen its like before. I was sorting through the scrap when I came across it. A sort of pod-like thing. It's not made of any metal I've seen before. It's almost organic. I tried breaking into it, but I don't have anything in the art powerful enough. It could be worthless, or it could be priceless, but I reckon someone must be willing to pay good money for it. I hope it's alien. That sort of stuff is always worth a fortune.
So what's he found, right? What's he found? So log 3, Scrump landing, here we go.
My vision still isn't completely back to normal. It's my own fault, I suppose. I had a feeling it might be dangerous. I used an industrial laser on it, just to see what was inside. Stupid, I know. The thing didn't crack open, but it started to move. It gave off this terrible noise, and then a beam of light shot out of it straight into the air. Nearly blinded me. The light shone like a beacon for an hour before it went out.
So he's tried breaking into like a Thargoid sensor or a link or something like that. That's what this cheeky monkey's done, right? He's gone, oh, I'll use an industrial laser on it. It'll be absolutely fine. What's the worst thing that could happen? Didn't wear any eye protection, right? And now he's walking around like this. So, what's the fourth one going to say?
I knew I shouldn't have messed with that thing. The beacon. It looks like someone saw it. And I don't think they're happy I've got it in my yard. The temperature dropped last night. Place is bloody freezing. I checked the regulator, but it's not a mechanical issue. The place is just filled with some kind of chill. I'm looking at the security feed. I think I can see some kind of ship outside. It's flying around out there. Jeremiah, if you're hearing this, you need to send help. Don't leave me here to be kidnapped by aliens. Who knows what they'll do to me?
Give him a good probing. No doubt. With an industrial laser. So those are the 4 logs that are actually here, right? By good old Barnabas Scrump, talking to what seems to be his partner, Jeremiah Slythe. They found something in the wreckage of a ship. Good for them. And, yeah. I reckon the Thargoids turned up. And why do we reckon this? Well, I'll show you. So what we're going to do, we're going to go all Odyssey footfall on it now.
Warning. Extremely low temperature detected.
So having a look around, sometimes you get a different perspective. Now we can go on foot, right? So old Barnabas Scrump, he was terrified, wasn't he? And, well, you know, we get it. We get it. We do get it. There's that green mist around, look. And there is a bit of that quintessential Thargoid I've been here sort of like goop on the floor. Look, that's the stuff. Fish sticks, how are you doing? 07. Right, so, you know, the rest of the base, it kind of is what it is, right? I mean, when we get on this platform, we are actually on something. I don't know what we're on. Scoot out to here. There you go. We're on a platform right there. This is hatches and everything. That's wonderful. Looking around from this vantage point, which is this tower, you can't really see much. You can see the extent. You can obviously you can see that sort of stuff, the beacons and what have you. You know, what else can you see? Nothing. I think it might be worthwhile trying to re-instance. But I don't know where that's going to put me. If I re-instance now, where is that going to put me? I don't know. Is it worthwhile having a good look at all these sort of like green Thargoid lumps of stuff? Vasily, good afternoon to you as well, sir. Does make you wonder, doesn't it? And here we are. We are king of the castle up here, right? It's a base, pretty much like any other. But it's Scrump's Landing, and Scrump's Landing base. And we know the Thargoids have been here. It might well be the California Nebula. That's right. So, what we're going to do, we're going to jump all the way over there. And we're going to re-instance. And we're going to watch the set piece, hopefully, of the Thargoids turning up. Right? Because why not, right? Why not? Now, Frontier have been quite, I don't know, quiet. You know? They want people to go out there and start looking at stuff. Oh, I was looking at that Carter on Netflix, Stan, and yeah, I do fancy it. I do fancy it. I do like the Carter brand. That's what it says on the tin. I'll be having a good look at this. So let's pop out of here. Exit to the main menu. Continue. I'll use the private group. I mean, not that it makes any difference, really. It's an exploration, more of a come play with me sort of area. Right. There's a Thargoid around. Look out, look out. There's a Thargoid about. There he is. Now, you saw it there. It was searching for stuff. It was searching for that item that Barnabas Scrump did. On the plus side, I'm not dead. There you go. And he's gone. Wizard Kitty. 07, Commander. So there you go. Barnabas Scrump and Scrump Landing. Kind of is what it is. Abandoned base. Thargoids have turned up. There's a notable signal source on this planet. What that's going to be is a distress beacon and a minor wreckage. That's not going to have anything to do with this. We'll pop over and have a look, but that's probably just what they say it is. It's a distress beacon, but we'll take a look at that. Scrump Landing, everybody. Well, I haven't got Thargoid stuff in my hold, but do you know what, Stone Chewer? I don't think so. Given what we saw yesterday... I just crashed. Ah! Into a mountain. Given what I saw yesterday, they're either going to attack you or just take the stuff off you. And that's the real humdinger of it. Right? So, nothing so far. If I had left something there, they would have scooped it up and I would be -1 unclassified relic. So there you go. TCB, no, update 13 has got apparently a lot of stuff peppered all the way through it for the commander to go out and find it. They're just not being very vocal on where you should be looking. But 07 anyway, Commander. Same to you, Stone Chewer. Right, so, there is, all the way over there, the other side of the planet, a distress beacon. And that, no doubt, is just going to be something else. It might be unrelated, it might not be. For completeness, we'll just pop around and have a quick look. Now the planet's all in darkness, but we've got our ship here. The Thargoid did zoom off. What I should have fitted on this, and I'm pretty sure I didn't fit on it. Oh, I have got a wake scan. I could have scanned that wake. Damn. I could have, couldn't I? Next time. Next time, I will scan that wake. We've got a distress beacon over there, so we'll try and get round that side of the planet. Keep an eye out the window for it, right? Right there. Yeah, meta alloys, escape pods, that sort of stuff. I got a lot of escape pods. Should have brought some of those with me. Perhaps we'll do that on the next one. There's a distress beacon. Now, if I'm going to be honest, I reckon that's just going to be an abandoned ship or an abandoned SRV. I don't know if I'll have anything log-wise in it. But, you know, we'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. I suppose it is in relative distance to where that base was. But you're right, they do like a lot of presence, like, you know, people and things like that. Now, I don't know what's going to be here, right? I don't know what's going to be here, but we are going to find out. Now, what are we looking at? Dunno. It is but a distress beacon, so we're going to go out there. We're going to scan it, right? Because it's going to be rude not to scan this. Let's find a flat bit of ground. Bit of guff floating about as well. Yeah. We're down. Let's get the car out. I reckon they're making human Thargoid hybrids. That's what I reckon they're doing. Go and see what we got. Electrochemical arrays. An escape pod. Another escape pod. Escape pods are the order of business. There you are. Saves going back to the shut, doesn't it? For escape pods. Right. Have a look around. Got an escape pod. Another escape pod. Another escape pod. Loads of escape pods. And that was it. Distress beacon, which for the life of me I can't see. And 1, 2, 3 escape pods. Now what have we got over here on the floor? Nothing. There's no quintessential Thargoid goop or mist around either. Just escape pods. Stanley, that is a very good idea. I mean, are we going to see something like a Thargoid queen sort of thing? You know? A bit alien style. I mean, I just shot one then, right? Nothing else to see here. Well, that's okay. Right, let's go and drop these off in the ship. For those of you who are joining, we are having a look around the Season 3 Elite Dangerous Beyond sites. Exploring a little bit of the lore, reviewing the logs. That sort of thing. Let's crack on.
Cargo scoop deployed.
I've crashed into the ship yet again. Let's go and get the remaining ones that we've got here. There be one there. And of course I shot one. Now, let's just hypothetically say, exit to main menu. And then we'll go solo. Spin this up again, right? The Oregano 83. 07 Commander. I have no idea. And Ecliptics. 07 Commander. Hope I said that right. This should have reset this.
Cargo scoop deployed.
Nothing else really here. Again. Got access to escape pods.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
We'll take them back to the ship. And like you say, when we come up to another base, we'll drop one of them off. Oh, the man on the mountain. Aha, there you are. Well, it's not problematic, it's that I don't know how to pronounce it. Right. Let's drop all that stuff off. Picking up the people. They think they're going to be saved. Oh, we're saved. No, because I'm going to feed them to the Thargoids. What's this over here? Go. Right, so we have rinsed them. The text is not showing on Twitch for some reason. Steve, strange. Didn't see anything from you. There's people on Twitch. Their Twitch things are popping out. But, no. 07 Commander, how are you doing? Yes, could be the fact that, ooh, I love a good human. You know? That sort of stuff. Right. So, we got a few escape pods there. About 8, 9.
Drive assist off.
Cargo scoop retracted.
Yes, well, here's the thing, see? If you've dropped into somewhere and there's chock full of non-human emissions and you're not rigged for AX combat, because Guardian stuff, you know, it works in other areas, but not on these areas, then yeah, you're going to be kind of screwed. Shall we, for science, go back to Scrump Landing, right, and drop off an escape pod? I think we should do it for science. I'll do it so you guys haven't got to. Why not, right? So it's the return to Scrump Landing.
Frameshift drive charging.
Well, Adventures of a Koala Farmer. Yes, things are indeed happening. I think perhaps the focus should switch to a ground and space battle with them. I reckon. That would be great. Conditioned response, yeah. So what's humanity done? They've run away. If I drop 5, another intercept will come in. Let's drop 6. Let's drop 6 and see what happens. Right. How many have I got? I've got 11. So if we drop 5, 1 will come in, right? Then I'll drop 6. You know, where's the barrier for it? We'll see what happens. Let's see what we can do. No, we're going to leave them on a base, and then we'll see if a Thargoid turns up. Of course, I'm going to have to be quick when I do it. Go for 10. Throw them all out there. What happens? Why not? We'll keep 1. And then, someone's got to remind me to scan the Thargoid wake. Scrump Landing. We're going back in. Let's get all the lights on. Is that right? I've not noticed that wizard killing. So if one gets full with 5 escape pods, they got to call in a backup. Not yet. We haven't seen them in the flesh yet. Unfortunately. Right, we're dropping. We're going to glide in there. Nice and casual, like. I reckon on-foot Thargoids are coming. They've got to be coming. Well, I mean, could be update 14. That's the next major content they're releasing. They might just go, ah, and just run away. So here we are. We're back at good old Scrump Landing. Get ourselves round there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to load as many as I can. Right. Into the ship. Into the... Load as many as I can into the car. And drop them off. Or do you think... Just jettison them off. Hover above. Like this. Re-instance. Like that. And just drop them out. 4 pips to shields, like. Like I'm 40 meters off the ground. What's the worst that can happen? I don't know. What does people think? Shall I drop them here from the ship? Right? Because they'll fall around you, won't they? You know, get a bit closer, like that. Perhaps go down a bit. So it's not too far of a fall. And see what the Thargoid does. Just try it with one, right? Let's try it with one. So what I'll do is I'll exit to the main menu. Continue. Solo play. Here we go. I can only get 4 in the SRV though, see?
Flight assist off.
Ah, shit. Right, so here we are.
Flight assist on.
What if I drop some? Let's have a look. Right, I have dropped some. I don't know where they've gone. Because it's all gone dark. But I've dropped some. Right. Turn around, just wait for the Thargoids to turn up. There they are, look. I think. Of course, no Thargoid's turning up now, is he?
Landing gear deployed.
What we got? I don't see any Daisy of Doom coming out of the sky. Behind you, yeah. Could be.
Cargo scoop deployed.
Where have we got you? Nothing. They've just gone. Oh, here we are, look. Escape pod. Let's go and find that then. over here. Let's go find, see where it popped it off. Oh, of course it. Right there where I can't get them. I should have been a bit more... I should have been a bit more cunning with it. Oh, the things I'm doing. There you go. Are we in? Are we in? Are we in? We're nearly in. No. Ah. I managed to get one back. Get stuck in the hole. That's one there. That one there. Hey, we're in the hole. Come on. There we go. Let's select another one. Lord Narco Wookie, how are you doing? Of all the places to drop one, right? It's been there. Anyway. Of all the places, we should be able to get in there and get that. Sort of nice and easy, like. You know? Nice and easy, nice and easy, nice and easy, nice and easy, nice and easy. No. Oh, that's a shame, isn't it? That one gone. Get the other one, and then we'll write the other one off. And no Thargoids turned up, right? They didn't shut the ship down, did they? There's a pod right up there. We're gonna go and get that. Evil Knievel like. Come on. We're all over the place. Right, okay. So that didn't work. But we have got them sort of like in our ship. Let's re-instance again. Continue. Solo. Is he going to turn up? Yes, he is. Right. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? I can hear him. There he is. Right. There's the pods. Right. 3 of them. There he is. Now, is he going to see him? Ooh. He has. He is locked on, look. That's one. That's two. What's he doing over here? And that's the third one. That's a fantastic shot, that is. I'm snapping screenshots as I go, you know? It's the north. They have gone nom 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 nom. Yeah, he's off ski. Let's get back in the truck. Ah, what are we doing? He's got a wake there. We get back in the ship, we'll scan the wake, we get the data. Ha! Yeah. So when you think about it, right? When you think about it, nothing there we haven't seen before. Is there? Let's go scan that wake. Mr. Thargoid? Oh. He, picked up the escape pods. There's the Thargoid wake. Well, that's the thing, isn't it? Yeah, it's a Thargoid, but you're just going to have to pack him chock-block full of explosives or mycoid virus. Of course, they're probably just... They're probably just, you know, used to it by now. Brill. Right, so we've scanned him. We're done. Do you know what? Weird, isn't it? It is weird. It is very weird. Let's leave that there a second. So that was Scrump Landing. Of course, we saw... we saw the Clark Barrow and the Bug Hunter yesterday. We're going to head on over to Site 94. Right. Site 94 is in the HIP 19284 planet. Planet A2. Right. So we're going to head on over there. Right, Site 94. Tis but 100 light years away. We can do it. We can get there. Now, Site 94. What's all this about? Well, I'll tell you. Site 94 is an abandoned mining settlement. Now, this is the one I was talking to you about, where, not to spoil it too much, they dug something up. The Thargoids turned up, right? But what did they dig up? Now, we've seen the logs at some sites change. And when I say some sites, it was that site, is at Fort Ash. Those logs had changed. I've got recordings of those logs before, and I've got recordings of those logs now, right? And they're different. In fact, it didn't exist. So, we're going to pop over there. 2 jumps.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Jameson's crash site. Yeah, I was there the other week. There was nothing around there. Nothing different. And certainly no Thargoids turn up there. So we've got in our inventory 6 escape pods. We're just waiting to clear this planet so we can jump to the next section. So that's 2 sites down. 2 sets of logs. And there's logs everywhere. But I think if I was going to be a betting man, I would say the answer to all this is going to be in a little known log. Sorry, that'll be entered into a listening post somewhere. That's what I think. That's what I reckon. So, Site 94. Let's get over there. So far, so good. We'll take on some fuel. Just for a second. Mighty you go. 07, Commando. Nice of you all to make it. Yes, it's all happening, it would seem. All happening. So the idea of this is, those people who've just joined, the idea is some logs might have changed at one of the bases. Unlikely, I know, but this is sort of like our kind of scientific method, which is ridiculous, I know. But, gotta try, right? And a lot of people haven't seen these, or even knew they existed.
Temperature critical.
So here it is, HIP 192284. And the planet we're going to be looking for here is planet A2. And this is another abandoned site. Let's jump there. Okay, here we go. Who knows what they've got planned? I'm pretty sure it's not going to be that, but that would be really good, fish sticks. Bit of a scan. System map. A2. There you go. I reckon it's there. I don't know what all that's about. Why I don't know why I've got that flagged. I really should be more descriptive with my markers. It's got rings, so it might be good for, I don't know, mining. Who knows? Let's get ourselves over there. There it is. Unexplored, it says. Philip R. Hello to you, sir. Well, yeah, that wake is opened. Why can't we follow them through? Can you imagine how cool that would be? Would all the space be all like that? Louder than my shirt? You never know. It could be, couldn't it? Scott Cavill. 07 Commander. Very nice of you to say. Thanks very much. I enjoy making my videos. Just so everyone knows, I stream most Saturdays and Sundays around about this time. I think we get a frame shift live this week as well, I think. Okay, here we go. That's A1B. And that's not the planet I want. I want A2. That's what I want. What I really, really want. A1A. God. What am I doing? One. It's going to be there, isn't it? There you go. A bit further. Is someone on my case in this system? A2. Ah, yeah. I'd been on for 4 hours yesterday. I was getting tired. And it's difficult as well because, you know, so you see so many people enjoying it and logging on. You're like, oh, but I've been here for 4 hours, dude. You know, you get tired. I've been out with my daughter as well in Saturday in the capital, and I was tired stuff. But no, glad you're here anyway. Hello to you too. Like that shirt? Slimer from Ghostbusters. Michael Dotson. I miss his 8-sit. Halloween shirt. Okay. We are coming up to things. A2C. A2A. A2. So it's there then. But I cannot land on that. It must be A2D, because I have bookmarked it. Let's just check. A2D. It is. It is A2D. I knew I bookmarked it for a reason. But this is another mob that get attacked by Thargoids, right? Who are you going to call? Yes, Thargoids. What was it? Who are you going to call? He-Man. That was Ghostbusters too. Oh, can you imagine that? Automatic firing heat sinks? That would be something. Okay. Here we go. Apparently we are out of range. Get the surface scanner on the go. We're going to go like that. We're going to go like that. We're going to go like that. And we're going to go like that.
Surface scanned by 50%.
We should get it with that, I reckon. 100. Let's shoot at the ring. Right. Okay.
Surface scan complete.
Site 94. There it is. Let's go. It's gonna be daytime. That makes a nice change, doesn't it? Here we go. We're going in.
Orbital flight engaged.
Well, the Chaff Launcher, right, doesn't really do the same thing, does it? I mean, the heatsink takes all the heat out of your ship, sticks it in the heatsink, makes the ship cold, then ejects the heatsink, right? Because all the sensors are driven on heat. The flak, the Chaff Launcher, disperses missiles and or lasers. There you go, you can see it. There's a Thargoid present. He's bombing it one as well. Oh dear. Don't shoot me. I really am not worth it. You know, I've dropped a heatsink now, look. It's gone, I can't see you.
Heatsink deployed. Landing gear deployed.
Oh, he doesn't like it. It's just an amazing art set piece, isn't it? There he is. What he's doing, he's scanning each part of the mine. And he's off. Let's scan the wake, because that's what we do. Right, what have we got here? Contacts. There's a couple of high energy FSD wakes here. You know. Get the data. But then scan. Missed it. Not to worry. Site 94. So it is worthwhile having eat 6. Because I popped one and he just went, I can't see you. And we're down, everybody. We're down. We've landed. We've landed. Good stuff. I mean, look at that. Bit of green mist going on. You got the rings of the planet. And the good thing as well is, there's all those mining things here. Now, what did they dig up here? Let's get in there. Find the logs. And get on with it. Right. Get the car out. Go.
Cargo scoop deployed.
Now, see these automated extractors here? You can scan them. Right? And then you can shoot them. How cool is that? And then you can pick up the guff. So that there, see that there? That's a mining fragment, that is. So they're out there. It is kind of worth it Right? Because you can go, yes, power. This is the way I like doing mining. Right? Okay, we blew that fragment up. That wasn't very good. But you get what I'm saying. Right here. Good stuff. The mining for indite. Oh, we're getting all here. Look at this. Did I pick that up? I don't know. I think I did. Scanning everything, shooting everything, pick some stuff up. Indium. Right, let's start going to town on all this stuff. Some stuff we can get, some stuff we're not going to be able to. This is what mining's all about in my book. Didn't know that one. Bet you didn't know that. Yeah, I should have put that on my Did You Know series. I've been looking for a video to do tomorrow. Perhaps that'll be a good... Well, did you know? Cargo hold at maximum capacity. And it's these little tricks you sort of pick up after years of playing, like, you know? It's all good stuff. Of course, it's a little bit better now with your SRV because you've got the ability to carry more stuff. And that's fine. Some stuff gets stuck though. I mean, that's a pain. You know, it's not materials, it's actual cargoed items. So it's only 3 at a time, innit? So you know, knock yourself out with this stuff. It is good. So here we go. We've got a log there, settlement log. Let's go and pick that up. Oh yeah, I mean this game is packed full of stuff. It really is. You know, it's jam packed. Cargo hold at maximum capacity. And here we go. Another settlement log. Uplink. Plus, we can click on that. Give that a good scanning as well.
Incoming message.
Big rent in the wall there as well. Another uplink log there. Is that everything? Let's check. Discovered logs. No, we've got another one to look at. That must be round the back. Right there. Done that one. Done that one. Where is it then? Done that one. That's been done. Done that one. Done that. Where is it? Perhaps it's round here and I've missed it. Right there. Done that one. Down here, perhaps? Yes, there it is. There you go. So we kind of done it, right? Brill. Let's listen to these logs then. Just turn your volume up. Here we go. Right. In the deep.
Extraction was up to 650 tons a day, but I've had to put operations on hold. An excavator unearthed something in one of the shafts. Looks like some kind of ancient monument, I guess. Almost like an underground temple. I'm no expert, but it looks pretty damn old. I'd be surprised if this thing is human. Some of the guys suggested bulldozing the thing and carrying on with operations, but I'm not senior enough to make that call. I asked HQ to send someone to evaluate the find. We could do with a xenoarchaeologist, really, but they'll probably just send a couple of suits and tell us to flatten the place. You know, this could be an important find, but everything's about the bottom line with those guys.
So, let's look at this, right? And there's loads of this stuff. All the way through Elite Danger. They're extracting, doing what they gotta do. And they found an underground temple. Now, unfortunately, right, we can't get to that. But could this be it? What underground temple? There's no Guardian stuff around you. You know, the poor old foreman, he's not senior enough to make the call. Does make you wonder, doesn't it? Right? Here's number 2.
This is an emergency report. The site is under attack. Half my crew is dead and the rest of us have taken shelter underground. I can hear explosions on the surface. Hopefully we'll be safe down here. The monument must have sent a message, acting like a beacon and bringing them down on top of us. Whatever they are, they seem damned angry. We should have demolished that thing when we had the chance.
Steve Shaw says, They'll find a bunch of goths listening to Sisters of Mercy. Could be. But the Thargoids have turned up, right? And no one knows what's happened. Right? So here's the next log. In deep.
Mayday, Mayday. If anyone can hear this, I'm in Area 17F. Temperature is close to freezing. People have started going missing. I was in communication with an excavation crew in 16P, but they went dark a little while ago. I sent one of the farmers to check it out, but he hasn't come back. Looks quiet on the surface now, but that doesn't put me at ease. They could be down here with us, picking off the survivors one by one. If anyone receives this message, inform system authorities immediately. And make sure they send support ships. Whoever is out there means business.
Means business, and they're taking people now. Could this be perhaps one of the sites that's been in game since, 2018, where Thargoids are out and about? Of course, they're not in game. We know they're not in game, but or are they just abducting people? Right, here we go. Here's the last log.
Jenkins couldn't take it anymore down here in the freezing dark, so he went up to the surface. I was on comms with him when he reached the top. He saw something that scared him half to death. Then the comlink went dead. Something's waiting for us up there. Or worse still, it's down here waiting for us. Either way, I'm not going down without a fight. I've rigged explosives around the monument with trip switches at 2-meter intervals. I'm looking at that thing right now. It's pulsating, like it's talking in some alien language, telling them to come and get us. Well, I'm gonna shut it up for good. 200 pounds of premium grade explosives should do the trick.
Yeah, that'll do it, alright. So what we got in the chat? Sisters of Mercy, best tune, Andrew Eldritch, superb tenor. We've got The Mission, The Cult, Good Days, that's the stuff. And now someone else has mentioned Sisters of Mercy. A cave uncovered by mining, indeed. And we've got unusual encrypted files there from scanning that. So we're going to get out and have a nose, right? Because we haven't been out and about for a nose. Just disembark from the truck.
Cargo scoop retracted. Drive assist off.
Because why not? You get a little bit of a different perspective. Instead of trundling around all the time.
Warning. Dangerously high temperature detected.
So there's our comms tower. Incidentally, is this what they were talking about? It looks like a boring shafts, that sort of thing. There's the thing to see, is there really? They haven't thought that much into it. I've shot all of these. Now, back when we were Horizons players and didn't have access to walking around, that was good enough. But that's scruffy, right?
Warning. Dangerously high temperature detected.
Like, why haven't we got a tool that'll, like, fix this? And also, look at that. From a distance, yeah, great. We get up close. Needs a little bit of an overhaul, doesn't it? And the rest we've kind of seen. That thing's chirping away, doing its stuff. I don't know what they're supposed to be, but, you know. We don't know where the people are. There's no access to this cave system, which would have been cool, right? Would have been so cool. Blah. Can we get up there? Can we get up that ladder? Come on, get in, get in, get in. It's not letting me in. It wasn't meant to be. Yeah, it kind of is what it is, isn't it? Let's turn the volume down a bit to find another log. Yeah, can you imagine if that was an elevator to get down? Like, you know, I mean, it obviously isn't. I mean, we can get so far, but I can't make the transition across there, unfortunately, and I can't use things like the steps, like ladders. No data panels to scan either. For that, right there, Site 94, everybody. A little bit of spooky story. Miners trapped below. Forgot my car. Could have been an elevator, but it looks more like a drill to me. That's it. Sites like these now need fleshing out, don't they? Let's go. You have done a good bit of trundling around so far. Okay, here we go. Excess cargo detected. Oh man, I gotta drop some stuff. Oh, What am I going to drop? I'll drop. I'm bored now. Well, that's the thing, isn't it? I mean, there's lots of lore around here.
Drive assist off.
But, you know, as things go, get some materials here, boys and girls. You know, is there anything up there? Doesn't look like. Kind of is what it is. All that over there is a bust. I'm not seeing anything around. Just that you know Thargoids have been here because it's that green guff is here. And of course we've seen one, right? But that was Site 94. The next one I'm going to go and take a look at. There's a comms facility. HR 1172. Just have a look. Yeah, HR 1172. The Hunter and Hunted. Planet A5. This is a good one. Perhaps I'll have a little... Site 95. Aha! Yeah, I know. It's crazy, isn't it? So, I'm going to take a quick break. Because it's been a while, right? And I've got to walk around a bit. So, I'll go intermission. Chat amongst yourselves. Okay, we're back. So that was effectively is what it is, isn't it? A nice little bit of lore there. Nice green hue, planets, lots of things. Of course, if you look down from this angle, you can see, look at that bit of Thargoid guff there on the floor. And risen like a little bit of Thargoid guff. Right, so moving on. We are in the ship. We have our next area. Go to the galaxy map. HR 1172. That's where we're off. Right next to Maya. And there's... well, I'll tell you what's there. There's a comms facility. And it's a settlement on planet A5. And it's been attacked by the Thargoids. Go take a look. One jump.
Landing gear retracted.
Let's go, go, go. Right. No, I haven't taken any of the relics to a brain tree yet.
Frameshift drive charging.
We're jumping.
Ready to engage.
Planet A5. Right. Oh, it's been an afternoon of lore today, isn't it? Right, system map. There. Where we're going? Little with fish. How are you doing? 07 Commander. Hope you're doing fine. Let's get ourselves over there. We got a little while to go. Won't take us long though. If that is indeed where we're going. Oh. Yeah, I don't really know what people are expecting to find. It would be nice if there was a bunker or something like that that we could all jump in and have a good walk around and find and scan things. But I don't know, I doubt it. So I can see how people are saying, oh, it's only just been a... No, I do have a Steam account, but this is through the Frontier portal. I can see why people are saying, oh, this update's just been a cutscene, and I can see how people are going down going down that sort of rabbit hole. HR2A5B. And that's the one we want. Let's get close, give it a scanning. There it is. Good to give it a bit of a scanning, you know what I mean?
Surface scanned by 50%.
Of course it is. This should take us over the 90% we need. There you go.
Surface scan complete.
What have we found you? Oh, it's a comms facility. 89563. Let's go. Go, here we go, here we go. It's on the dark side of the moon. Right. There it is.
Side engaged.
Coming nice and steep. This would be a small thing. Nothing too extravagant, just a comms base. And there's a Thargoid there as well. No. There he is. He's shooting at something. He's not happy. There he is. He's gone, yeah, I don't want you. I'm just going to shoot you and bomb that base. Look at that. 07 Commander, thanks for subscribing. We're not seeing any devastation, let's face it. I mean, you know, it kind of is what it is. We're gonna get a bit closer. I mean, he hasn't shut us down. No, it's not. It's a comms base. You'd think it would be the INRA base. He's just giving it a good scanning. As you can see, there is materials around. Right there. We haven't got the logs yet. Oh, he's off. He's going. We're gonna go and get his log, his wake. We'll have all that lovely wake data. Thank you very much. There it is. Right. This is comms facility 89 58 3. Let's go and see what all this is about. Now, there's going to be materials to pick up here because we've seen them.
Cargo suit deployed. Low gravity warning.
Come on. Right, spin it around. Let's go. In through the main doors. Straight off. What can we see here? We've got a comms log uplink. 1. It's all very, you know, subdued here, as you can imagine. Here we go. Dav's Hope? Yeah. Good old Dav's Hope. There's already materials there. Right. What have we got over there? Worn shield emitters. Have some of them. The comms uplink right there, just behind those boxes. There's 2 we got. Got chemical manipulators. Oh, we need a bit of chemical manipulation, we do. High density composites. What a great base to trundle around. Electrochemical arrays. Ooh, and more stuff. Right, what's that? Shield emitters. Well, we're right on him. We got loads of those. having a good trundle around. Electrochemical arrays. Back down the center. Ooh, there's a comms thing. Get that comms thing. Now, why were the Thargoids attacking that? That's the question. Well, that's one of the questions. It's always good when you get a bit of swag as well, right? All this stuff here to pick up. In-game materials. Mechanical equipment. Oh, I have all of that. So far, no one has ganked me while I'm streaming. But then, I either play in my own private group or in solo. Like at the moment, I'm in solo mode, so... Doesn't bother me if people do. You know, it is only a game, but... It's one less thing to worry about, isn't it? All that guff around as well, Thargoid guff. Let's see what we've got to find. Oh, we got unusual cryptid files, discovered logs. Yeah, we got one more to go. Hunter, unhunted. We got to try and find that. Might be around here. Likely is, to be fair. That's the last one by the look of it. Shield emitters there, we got loads of those. Some stuff here. Composites. And we have rinsed them of all their materials. But let's just have a listen. See why the Thargoids were so interested. Oh, it is only a good one. It is. Oh, granted. Right, discovered game. So, Hunter and Hunted. Let's put the volume up on the stream. Over there. Right.
Admiral, we've been monitoring comms chatter for over a week, and it's clear the reports of anomalous activity are more than just rumors. Something's out there, and it's harassing civilian traffic. None of our patrols have spotted anything, but after collating data from comms recon, we've been able to triangulate a rough location. I'm dispatching a scout wing to see if they can find anything. It's probably just pirates or smugglers on a dry run, but you can't be too careful.
Can't be too careful indeed. Log 2.
I have an update on my previous dispatch, Admiral. The communications officer lost contact with our scout wing. Not just comms, but sensors too. They just disappeared. The only thing we managed to pick up is part of a flight recording. Let me run the decryption for you.
What is that? Where the hell did it come from? Deploying hardpoints. All pilots to attack formation. This thing could be hostile. Sigma 2, do you copy? Sigma 3, move to attack vector. Can anybody hear me? Control, we have an unidentified boogie running interference.
No, they haven't had a good time, have they? I mean, it's outright, God, they had the lasers out. Here's the third log.
Nothing for 12 hours. Then at 0300, the scanners picked up an incoming vessel. Comms identified it as Sigma 2 from the scout wing. Coming in hot. Hull integrity at around 5%. It was a rough landing. I scrambled the ground crew, and they just managed to cut the pilot out before the auxiliary fuel line blew. We couldn't get much out of him. Not much that made sense, anyway. He babbled something about an alien ship before the medics sedated him. My guess he was delirious on account of oxygen deprivation. As soon as I have more, I will relay it immediately.
So, managed to land his ship, and he was like, wibbly, 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 wibble. All about that. Right, next one. Hunter and Hunted. Here we go. Don Bowman. We are just checking out the Season 3 bases that came out with Beyond. So we saw Clark Barrow in the Bug Hunter yesterday. We've been to a couple on the way, mining site. We've been to this one here, a comms facility. We've been to a scrapyard, that sort of stuff. All with reports of Thargoids, and Thargoids are actually present. I suppose the key thing here, before we hear this last log, is that what if you turn up in a Thargoid killing ship and have a go? I wonder what's going to happen if that happens. That's the question. Right, let's go for the next, the last log.
It must have followed Sigma 2's wake signal. It came out of nowhere and somehow bypassed our early warning systems. The facility's automated defenses went down before we knew what hit us. I scrambled every fighter we had, but it was on us before a single one could launch. I'm watching the scanners now, and it's coming in for second pass. Life support is down 20%. We're not going to survive another attack. Admiral, if you receive this message, you have to get the word out. They're coming, and we need to be ready to fight back.
Ready to fight back, eh? Ha! Well, there you have it. Ready to fight back.
Incoming message.
Yeah. This base. If you log out and log back in, it does get quite tasty around here, doesn't it? What would have been good is a couple of wrecks of some, crashed fighters here, there, and everywhere. But nope. They were indeed on their way. You're right there, fish sticks. Absolutely right. Let's pop out of here. Let's just see that again. Yeah, he's not around, is he? Oh, there he is. We're being scanned. We're being probed. We are being probed. Nope, thank God for that. What's it found, eh? We don't know. It does, really. We're okay. Does look a bit like a horse's head though, doesn't it? Look at that center. And he's off. He's quite honestly shot his bolt and he's going to wake out of here. There you go. Opening the wormhole. Gone, Gonski. And there'll be a wake there. Go and scan as well. Okay, right, let's go and get that wake. We're going to go and find another area to go and hunt down. It's going to be a penal colony in HIP 16217. Is where it's going to be. Called the Cooler. And it's quite interesting. Right then. So it's in HIP 16217 AB1. Right. And here's the problem with this. There are automated defenses. And you're tempted to land on that landing pad. So, just for giggles, right? Right, let's go and get that.
Landing gear retracted.
Getting our Thargoid wakes on. If we look down there, that comms facility. That was pretty cool. Right, okay. Right, let's have a look. Navigational map. Tis but 35 light years away. Here we go.
Cannot comply. Frameshift drive charging.
That was pretty cool, though, wasn't it? Eh? Pretty cool. Cool as cucumbers. So this is a penal colony. Cool. Here we are.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Now, we have got quite a lot of activity here. Let's just take a look at where it is. It's at AB1A. Let's take the fleet carriers out of things. In fact, what we could do is go here. We've done our non-human signal sources wafting around this area. That is quite heavy. And me with just my exploration ship. Look at him. So if you want to go and hunt the guide, you can still do it. Go, we're doing a good bit of scanning here. Might be a bit easier. Scanning it up. And sometimes it's just the quickest way, although perhaps a little bit boring, to get things done. Right. We're still looking for stuff. That's going to be, yeah, signal source. So is that. And that. Now there is going to be other stuff there. AB1. What do we want? AB1A. So it's going to be in that vicinity. Of course. Lots of Thargoids in the vicinity as well. There's still something there. Here we go. AB1C. AB1D. Oh, it's being elusive, isn't it? AB1E. Every single one apart from the one that I want. AB1B. Oh, it's the last one, isn't it? There it is. Target that signal. There you go. Let's get ourselves over there. This is Penal Colony BV2259. Right. AB1A. Right, okay. Let's not get abducted by Thargoids while we're over there. Couple of clicks out. Mustn't land on the landing pad. So it is indeed all stuff. Are we going to be interdicted? interesting. Heat sinks. Let's refill some. Just basic, nothing too heavy. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Making heat sinks, my god. Look at this, standard and premium. Ooh, get really frosty there. We are not far. Starting to slow it down now. Effian 1983. I just wondered if we'll ever be able to replicate the INRA drive that was based on some sort of crystal. Perhaps that's where it's going. Perhaps those green crystals will replicate the INRA drive. Could be, couldn't it? Makes you wonder. They can go really anywhere they want with this. And we as a sort of like, you know, a gaming community will go, okay, let's do it. Right, let's give it a scan. Pow, pow. Is it still there?
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan complete.
It is. There is the penal colony. Let's get on round. We're going in. Straight to the penal colony. So I wasn't joking when I said this was, you know, a trip, some sightseeing around Elite Dangerous. I wasn't joking when I said that. Here we go. While I'm thinking about it, is there anywhere that people in the chat would like to see us go to, within reason? Oh, there's a Thargoid there, look at that. Oh dear. There's the base. There's the Thargoid. And he doesn't look happy. Oh dear. There's the landing pad. That is definitely... Look at it now. It's not looking too happy, is it? Please don't shoot my ship. Look at that. That's a prison, that is. That's a Thargoid. I don't think so, Scott Cavill. But this thing here, it's just ignoring us. I think he's had enough now. That's it, he's gone. Oh, he's coming back for more. He's still going for it, look at him. Right, let's get out and have a trundle around. What's the worst that can happen? It's like, this is crazy. There's a comms log right there. It might pick me up. For science. I mean, it's a daunting thing to be seeing, isn't it? Look at it. Get so close. Unable to understand the data source. Yep, you know it. Grand Alpha. Interceptors everywhere as well, Narsoon. You're right. Oh, I'm pretty sure I've done that. He's still there giving it so many, look, you know. He's still there. This is the closest we're getting to him. I've got 2 out of 4 discovered logs. He's keep on going. It is. Like he's looking for something. I'm having a trundle around. He doesn't care. And this is a prison as well, right? I always go over the bridge, I don't know why. Then let's keep on going over here. Another penal colony layout. Shoot at it. No. I'm not gonna shoot at it. I want to get the logs first. That's the third one. We're gonna find out now. I think we're gonna interrogate the logs. He's looking for someone. Nice big door, isn't it? Can't find that other one. We got your contacts, data point, scan, settlement log. Let's keep going. Okay. Nothing so far. I'm looking for that other log. Ah. It's got to be there. Right, I've got all 4 logs. That didn't quite work, did it? Let's see if we can get on the roof. Nearly. He's looking right there. I've managed to get myself right where he was, right where he's looking. And my wheels are turning. Well, that's done it now, isn't it? Oh dear. I'm stuck. Wonder what happens if I do this. I've got the logs. Command to Lord Nelson. Right, here we go. Oh, we're moving, we're moving, we're moving, we're moving, we're moving. I think I'm on the side of a building. Spider-Man style. Check it out. And that's some Spidey secret stuff, that is. That's all it looks like he's gonna do. Let's get off. Oh, it's all going wrong. Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. Right, yeah. Here we go. It's all going wrong. Right, brilliant. Let's calm ourselves down. Find the way how to get to the ship. That is obviously not the way, right? Let's go this way. Put all my lights on. Let's go have a look around on ship. Oh, I like the Vincent, do you? Cork blisters. Yeah, I built that. Look at that. That was handbrake turn, wasn't it? Let's board the ship. Oh, I got the camera to move like that. Practice, really. Find the JM universe.
Drive assist off.
Yeah, I'm going to get out now. For science. There he is. It's how that beam illuminates everything, doesn't it? Look. Hello. I'm waving at him. Right. There it is. Oh, by there, isn't he? There, right. There you go, look. Torch is on. Shield's on. Let's wave. I'm waving! So hang on then. Hang on. Look at this. I gotta wait for the suit to recharge. Let's do that. Well, here we go. Ready? Here we go. We're going for it now. I've jumped. Here he comes. Well, whatevs, innit? He's not doing it. He's not having any of it. Stellar screenshot material. Do you think? I don't know. There I am, right? Here we go. If I can get behind. That's a stellar screenshot. Take me to your leader. Kind of is what it is. Do you reckon? I'll have to enter the stellar screenshot. Anyway, that's all what's typically going on there. Not much. There's not much Odyssey, or there's nothing Odyssey-wise to do here. I'm trying to get a bit more air, right? By getting on top of this. Right, where is he? There he is. Right. Here we are. I'm stood on the thing. Right? Stood on the thing. Gonna get a crick in my neck. Down like that. Ready? I fell off. I've taken some screenshots. Yeah, that's it. We're kind of done here. Anything else to do? Where did I park the ship? That way. We've got logs to listen to. Now the Thargoid hasn't gone away here, which is interesting. But we need to get away and listen to the logs on this. Here we go. We're done. Right. Goodbye, penal colony. And all who sailed in her. Right, I'm just going to break the 2 kilometer mark. And we are going to do... Yeah, it's old law breadcrumbs, isn't it? It's exactly what it is. What we're going to do... See what the logs were for all this. Right, here we go. In the cooler.
As if running this facility wasn't challenging enough, now we're having problems with transit. I suppose that's what we get for using private contractors instead of official transport. The pilot gave some cockamamie story about being intercepted by an unidentified ship. Apparently it looks alien and closed down his systems. Left him stranded for a while. Whatever. I wasn't in the mood to listen to some void crazy pilot's inane wittering. All I know is by the time he got here, the prisoners were ready to riot. I've sent a strongly worded memo to the authorities demanding we use union-approved contractors from now on.
Well, he wasn't wrong by being intercepted, was he? In the cooler.
We have an emergency situation. At first, I thought there'd been a breakout. I couldn't have been more wrong. They jumped in right on top of us. Proximity relays didn't catch a thing. It was just 2 ships, but they shut down our defenses before we even had a chance to get them online. Then they hit the facility with some kind of pulse. Life support is still functional, but all other systems are fried. Luckily, the wardens had the presence of mind to initiate manual lockdown on all cell blocks, so the prisoners remain contained. Unfortunately, I'm sealed inside the command center. I sent a mayday signal and I tried hailing whoever attacked us, but so far no luck.
So far no luck.
We'll just have to wait this out and hope for the best.
So far no luck. Yet, the Thargoids have shut down the entire prison. Here we go. Log 3. Short one.
Someone has to come soon. We lost contact with Central 2 days ago. Surely the alarm will have been raised by now. I'm trying to jury-rig the surveillance system so I can see what's going on in the rest of the facility, but the temperature's dropping by the hour. Sure as hell isn't making the job any easier. The life support readings say everything's fine. So why is it so cold in here?
So what we deduced as well is that when they show up, and for a period of time, everything cools down as well, right? Everything really cools down. Last log.
There's gotta be at least 20 below in here. My hands are numb. Gotta be honest. I've had better days. Got the surveillance system working again. Looking at the monitors now. Prisoners, the wardens. I've realized one of them's gone. Whatever shut the facility down must have taken them. But why? And why did they drop the temperature? I don't know. But I do know I'm freezing to death. Can't decide what's worse. Slowly dying in this ice cube. Or being taken by whatever it is out there. Guess I don't have much of a choice.
So there you have it. They've taken the prisoners, the wardens, they've frozen everything. I see in the chat, Yuri has said slow down molecular activity. I've also seen Fishsticks is saying that they want to keep the Queen's food in stasis nice and cool so it doesn't spoil. And also El Capitan Queso, the Codex says that the Thargoids need cooler temperatures to stay alive. Reversed microwave oven, says Yuri Gressel. All interesting stuff, no? Well, for today's stream, right, I think we've got one more to go to. Right? In this area. This was the penal colony. There is, however, a research base. LV-87. Right? So, I think, for completeness, we should go and have a look at that. Now, LV-87 is in the HIP 17403 system.
I shop online a lot.
17403 system on planet A4. So we're going to pop off and have a nose at that. Okay. Maybe they're ghosts. They could be. They're from a different realm. So is that realm going to be colder? Do we need reverse heat sinks? Ah, that's the thing, isn't it? Right. Let's turn the sound down a bit. There you go. It's not so harsh on your ears. Right, here we go. What am I doing? There you go. It is but 37 light years away. But what's interesting, got the human signal, right? Yeah, pretty much. That's the penal colony. Okay. Let's jump there. They will be assimilated and turned against us, says Paul Bevilacqua. Whatever. I'm doing my best. But hey, Yuri, thanks for super chat. My God, Yuri, that's very kind of you. Very kind of you. Right. Of course. Let's give it a scan. Kapow. Now, the planet we're looking for in this system is planet A4A. Right? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, A. There you are. And look at all this mob parked there as well, look. What we got in system? A crashed vessel discovered as well. So, hey, let's get ourselves over there. Perhaps we go and get a few bits and pieces. Of course, I haven't got that type of module on board. I might have. I've got cargo racks. Whatever. Always come back. Could well be, couldn't it? It could have been some sort of like cunning place where they were doing sacrifices of the prisoners. You know? Could be. You never know, you never know. Right, here we are. Here is the planet. So we got crashed vessels, Thargoid ship, or ask me the same thing. Research base right there. And we're going to have a nose at the vessel as well. Do this first. Well, the Fire God cult, I think we'll go and have a look at that. Perhaps not on this stream. We'll do that, say, next week. Oh, yeah. And the lights are going to be on. That's going to be good. Lots of the signal sources here. Of course, we've got a beacon there saying, crash Thargoid ship, blah, 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 blah. Should get a pretty decent approach here. Yeah, Canon have been quite quiet as well, haven't they? Perhaps they're just trying to look to see the same as what we are. Research base, LV-87. Now, LV-87... Alright, it's all about a specimen. So, they might have got one. Alright? And it says, Curiosity killed the cat, so... That's what these logs are called. Now, I saw these first off 2018. So, a while back, right? And it's good to get out there and Where am I going? There it is. Let's go in nice and easy. Ooh, there's a lot of Thargoid mess there. Look at that. Put the gear down.
Landing gear deployed.
Right. What we got here? I cannot SRV refuel. I can. I got loads of refuels. I might need some refuel on my refuel on my SRV. Deploy. Cool. At least we got fuel. We're not going to run out. So research base, LV. 7. What have we got here? We've got materials. We've got a comms log. We're going to give that a good scanning. We've got galvanizing alloys. We've got loads of those. There's going to be materials everywhere. Sparkus. Thank you, Commander. Shield emitters, don't need those. We got there. Heat conduction wiring. Oh, we need some of that. There's a comms log there. We can scan that. And if you want to go and do this yourself, there's videos of each of these areas and all the details on my channel. Or you can watch them at your own leisure. Just type in sort of elite dangerous, you know, and the name of the place. But you're seeing it kind of firsthand here anyway. Now have I done that one? Getting turned around now. Done that one. Shield emitters, don't need that. Right. Come on. What am I stuck on now? I'm always stuck on something. Here we go. Another comes up links. We'll scan that. Brill. We got here. Shield emitters, don't need those. Don't need that. Ooh. Hybrid capacitors. That's the answer, isn't it? Bit of hybrid capacitors. It's quite interesting because crystal shards. We got loads of crystal shards. Shield emitters there. Then that. I think we're done. No, we gotta find log number 2. Wherever that is. That's done. That's done. Full inventory there. That's the one. Right, we've got all the logs here. We've picked up all the materials I think we're going to. Let's have a nose about. Put the handbrake on. So, as bases go, you have materials. I'll probably need some of those. 4 logs. I didn't see a settlement uplink. I might have missed it, though. A basic conductor. Of course, a lot of the mystery with this as well, look, see, is out the door because the lights are on. It's daytime. But standard stuff, comms tower in the middle, lots of buildings on the outside. Okay. Handbrake. Cargo scoop. Handbrake. No. There you go. Whip. Anyway. There you are. We're kind of done. Let's get back to the confines of the ship and let's play the log. Thargoids probably turn up here as well. I wouldn't be a bit surprised. And I'll see if we can trigger that. Okay, let's ramp up the Elite Dangerous sound for you lot.
Drive assist off.
Drive assist off.
Retracted.
Right, ready? Discovered logs. Curiosity killed the cat. Log 1.
We've secured a specimen. One of our suppliers purchased the probe on the black market. It was expensive, but worth it. This thing is magnificent. It's sitting in the containment unit now. We're keeping it on a gurney made from meta-alloy to prevent any damage to the lab. It's not a perfect solution, but at least it hasn't eaten through the floor. Tomorrow, I'm going to find out exactly what makes this thing tick.
So this bunch of idiots have gone on board a probe, right? Ah, shit. Damn. I hit the wrong one. Anyway. Is there a way I can get that back? Filter. Unread. No, I think that's it. Never mind. I know. Never mind.
I must say this is fascinating. Upon making my primary incision, the probe emitted an electromagnetic pulse that shut down the entire laboratory and most of the research facility. Luckily, auxiliary power kicked in and kept our life support online. If it hadn't, we might have found ourselves a little short of air. The tech team has restored power to the main systems, but most of my hardware has been destroyed. My examinations will have to be put on hold until the equipment can be replaced or repaired. Who knows how long that will take. There is one curious thing, though. Since it released the pulse, the probe has been emitting a constant signal. We have no idea what it's trying to communicate. But comms have assured me they have their best cryptographer on the job.
Ah, yes. Okay, and the final one.
The signal the probe was giving off has been answered. We're under attack and evacuation protocols have been initiated. Whatever's assaulting us has systematically taken the settlement apart. We tried to hail it to show them we mean no harm, but there's no answer. I've been given the order to evacuate. I'm leaving a ton of research behind, but there's no time to upload it to the mainframe. I just hope we can get out of here before the...
Yeah, let's find it in the codex. Apparently there's an ad running. Now I should get a notification of ads, but I'm not for some reason. Codex. There we are. Good man. Oh, come on. Log 2 is here. she says, I'll now continue with the physical examination. Let the record show that Professor Collins is present to assist. The probe is organic in appearance but seems to possess many inorganic properties. The outer casing is made of elements we have been unable to identify. Thus far, radiocarbon testing has proven inconclusive. Attempts to dissect the outer carapace with conventional scalpel have also been unsuccessful. We simply don't have a blade that can pierce the shell. I am now proceeding with electrocauterization. That's it. The laser has made an incision. The probe appears to be reacting to the laceration. It is pulsating. Professor Bouchard, I am reading an increased atmospheric pressure within the lab. Ion buildup is rising. Don't panic, Professor. Don't panic. Don't panic. I'm almost there. Well, there you go. There you have it. What if the Thargoids actually turn up? Let's have a look. Let's recycle this. Find my phone. Yeah, exactly. It could well be the find my phone. Right. There he is. It's a big one. Look at that. Old spiky boy. And you don't look happy. It's my commander name anyway. All good stuff. Well, there you go. How close have we got to one of those before? It is a vicious looking thing. Look at that. I mean, just look at it. It's huge. Oh, he's off. And I'm going to go and scan his wake. It's the Thargoid wake I want. Dr. Evil, you're not wrong there. Right, brilliant, there you go. Now we did say there was a crashed ship here. There it is. Let's go check that out. Here we go, go, go. Got to get enough altitude. Why is it selected that? Strange. Right, we gotta go around the planet. That's where we gotta go. Looking out the window. Where is it? There it is. Don't see no Thargoid though, do you know what I mean? Now it's going to be a bit darker, but you can see the point is coming up. The point of interest is coming up. Crashed Thargoid ship. Let's get the lights on. Those Thargoids though were massive. Absolutely huge. Here we go. Right, let's put the anchors on. Got our lights on. Oh, there's a scan detected. We got our lights on. And there's all these little good Thargoid things that we can go and pick up. Lots of stuff knocking about. Dead anaconda. It's hooting away. Oh, I thought that was suitable terrain myself, but there you go. Ah, I'm actually parked on something. Well, I got no room in the cargo hold anyway, so... And kind of, what have we got here? We've got cargo to pick up. We've got perhaps some of the most sought after stuff there is around, right? At this crash ship. 3 of them. Cool. You could stock up and make an awful lot of bank. What we got here? We got bits of ship. Some more stuff. And that downed anaconda. Well. Right. Let's get the old thing out. Let's deploy. We have to lose some escape pods. Or some materials.
Low gravity warning.
Let's go.
Cargo scoop deployed.
Oh, I got all the fragments. I've broken them all up already. I'm actually interested to see what we're gonna get from the Anaconda, if anything. Like, if there's any data to get. Grain, fruit and veg. Doesn't seem to be anything. We're having a good rumble around. But it's definitely a place. You can get some materials by the look of it. And of course, the Thargoid ship is over there. And what's over here? Let's have a look. Hell of another ship by the look of it. Thargoid's obviously taken them down. What is that? Don't know. Because I haven't got a corrosive resistant cargo rack in, yeah? Things are going to have to be pretty quick. Get them back to the carrier. So, you know, it is interesting stuff. The crashed Thargoid ship is there. Loads of items. You know, you could get those Thargoid items quite easily. Just roll in, select one, and away you go. Anyway, we've got a sensor fragment there. My inventory is full of those. I've been doing my fair share of shooting fragments. And because you get scanned on the way down, you know the Thargoid artefact everyone's after is going to be there. I don't think I need all that stuff like beer, because it's not going to let me put it in the ship. It's going to say, oh, you got too much cargo. We look down. Excess cargo detected. I haven't got all that stuff that I need. So we'll jettison that. And board the ship. And on that point, everybody, I'd like to thank you all very much for attending the stream. It's been great to hang out with you. It really has. Good bit of Elite Dangerous lore there today. We've really got through it all. Season 3 stuff, at least. We hit some really good ones. We hit. Now we'll go back to it. We did Clark Barrow yesterday. We did a gift horse at Scrump Landing. We did Site 94. That's the mining base. We did the comms facility, HR 1172, Hunter and Hunted. We did the penal colony at BV 2259. And We've done this one, Curiosity Killed the Cat, and this is the ship on the same planet. So there you go. Quite the stuff. 07, everybody. I know. Odds on getting the cargo back to the carrier. Well, I don't know, to be perfectly honest with you. It's gonna be tight. I'll be doing an awful lot of running away. But hey, thanks everyone. Check out for more streams next week, Saturday and Sunday. I'll probably try and get Lord Nelson. Yeah, I can add you in, no problem. So, 07 Commanders, have a nice remainder of your Sunday. Stay safe, take care, and I'll be putting some stuff up throughout the week. See you soon.